My name is Mike. Hi, my name is Mikey, and I'm gonna talk about Money Island and Vault. So this is. I'm gonna get out of this. So I have to finish this. So right now I'm playing a game. So I'm gonna finish it because I have to show you my screen. Okay. So I finished that, except, so I just played a game. So to be a guru, so this is, you have to tilt the scale to become a guru. So this is me, okay? And I'm trying to become a guru. So I have to earn more money than I'm spending. So I'm going to click on that.
No, no matter how many mistakes, they're just for me. So it's just like you're talking to me.
Let's look. So all of these are like missions. So if I click on this was a mission. See, I already did it, but that was it, okay? So I can't do another mission. So I'm gonna exit. And here's the library. So like, here are all my, like, what they told me about how to become any of the dictionary, right? So all helpful stuff. And then if I go over here, you have my bank, you have the mall, good world. Like, if I go into my properties, I have all of them, so I'm making tons of money off them. And as you can see, I'm close to tilting the scale because I did that. And I'm gonna exit that. I'm gonna look at, and here I can make as many paychecks as I want. And paycheck, it's simple as that. You answer like a quiz, and you get paid money for every answer you get correctly. This is Vault. So I told you some stuff. I'm gonna answer some questions, but this is So this is Vault. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you how to pay your bills too. So to pay your bills, you go into your little hut, and yeah. So and you go on your hut, and you click it. I spent this much, and so on. Like, and I'm just gonna pay all of them right now while I can. But mainly, that's how it works. And yeah, see, I'm just paying all my bills, and once I finish paying them, see, it says bills paid, so I did my job, and bam, I can get property. So right now, because it's saying stone broke, because that's what we're trying to save, and that's what we're trying to do, and we have to tilt the scales before we can save him. Right? And Vault. So Vault is really cool. I'm gonna kind of pull it over my face a little. So Vault is cool because, like, it's a bunch of. This was the thing that we did before we went into Money Island, because it's fun and it teaches us about money. This is to get us started. Money Island teaches us, but it's more fun than Vault. Vault has like a few games and it's really cool. So I'm gonna, and there's like a bunch of places that you can go to. I completed all of it, but it's fun, and I recommend it. Let me see. I think people should learn Money Island in class because it's helpful. It teaches us how to spend our money and how to not spend it, and it's just very nice and useful in the end. And I like that about it. And the benefits are you know how to spend your money as a kid instead of learning that as an adult, making so many wrong choices and figuring it out like that. And describe what the Vault program is and why you think students should learn it. Well, Vault, I think you should learn it because, again, it teaches you how to spend your money at a young age. So you can save now, and maybe when you grow up, you can buy a Ferrari, something like that. I don't know, whatever you want, a mansion. You could be a billionaire, so on. For explain and show some of the important things that you have learned from each game. So I have learned, like, from each game that it's fun, but I should cut back on my money spending and save up for the things I want. I spend it on wants, not a lot of needs. So I need to fix that. And yeah, stealing that from the game to stop that. How do you plan to become a guru and tilt the scales? I plan on becoming a guru. So my strategy is buying property and places because my strategy is I get 2 paychecks. You have to pay your bills before you get another paycheck in Money Island. So I get 2 paychecks. That way I have tons of money and I can pay for the next one. Buy the business or whatever I want, and then that way I have tons of money left over for my bills and so on. So I have that business, and for every time I want to get something, I do that. That way I can't pay my bills after I buy it. How will Money Island Evolve make me a stronger person? Because it teaches me how to show money, and that way when I grow up, I'm going to have money. I'm not going to have very little and have like 2 meals a day instead of 3. I think you know what I mean though, right? So, what was hard for you during these games? Choose a few things. How did you overcome it? I overcame a challenge I asked Martin for help because I had no clue how to make another paycheck. I thought you could, and he told me, and that was a big challenge I overcame. Because if I didn't get another paycheck, I would have had no money. So that was tough. And I could pay my bills, which would keep rising, which would be harder to pay. What was hard for you during these games? So, yeah, like I said, that was really hard. Other stuff was that I would get confused on what it wanted me to do. Like, I would want to invest in the mix, right? And whenever I went in there and I paid for something, my money dropped. So, I don't know why. So, it's confusing, but it's fun. What tips do you have for future students? Tips do you have? My tips: do not spend your money. Like, this is what I did. I have nothing in my house right now. I'll even show you. Ready? Alright. I'm gonna go into my house. Ready? I have nothing. Alright. I have my trophies that I own for free. Actually, I have this. You know what? Right? So I have one thing in my house, right? And I can sell that, right? So, you know what? So I have one thing in my house, right? Do not buy a lot of stuff in your house. Do not remodel it, because then it takes money and it makes it tougher to become a guru. So those are my tips, and that is the end of my screen.